So they remodeled Cracker Barrel, and granted, like Cracker Barrel's not even on my like restaurant radar, but like the concept of the remodeled Cracker Barrel bothers me more than it should. I think that's because what remodeled Cracker Barrel represents. So this is what like Cracker Barrel used to look like, which is warm, it's country, like it has this inviting friendliness to it. This is what the remodeled Cracker Barrel looks like. And granted, yeah, it looks like every other bitch, right? But like, it means that Modern Farmhouse is here to stay. And granted, I feel like modern farmhouses like culturally rubbed people the wrong way because of what it represents. I mean that to me, like it feels like a simulacrum of like actual farm living and like country living. And granted, like I have family in the country, I've done country stuff. I've been in more ranch houses and more country style houses. And like to me, my biggest issue with like the modern farmhouse aesthetic is that it's so clean and sterile and so deeply divorced from like actual farm culture and farm living, but instead just takes the motifs and ideas and like modernizes and sterilizes them. Like the farmhouse aesthetic and like farm interior design and farm culture has always been one rooted in a bit of wealth, but it's always been rooted in like family, honesty, and like the sense of like hard work and tradition. To me, modern farmhouse is the exact opposite of that. It's white, it's sterile, it's clean, and I'm like, okay, you live on a fucking farm, you know, you're gonna be tracking mud and dirt everywhere. This simulacrum of rustic aesthetics, which yeah, that works for a restaurant like Cracker Barrel. To me, a store with warm lighting and lattice wood in the middle of it feels more authentically country and inviting than very cold and performative country aesthetic, which to me only appeals to a demographic that is outside of Cracker Barrel's target demographic. It that the modern farmhouse aesthetic is aspirational. So this is no different than like Pizza Hut taking out their chandelier, but like I've only been to Cracker Barrel once, and I remember like the lemonade served old fashioned in a frozen mug. I mean, modern farmhouse is nothing more than an aesthetic and wealth signaling that is so divorced from like the actual ideals of like traditional country living and farmhouse living, other than like family, quote unquote.